I have a real interest in watching Lake Mead. It was actually pretty amazing to actually go out there and see it. There are islands in the middle of Lake Mead that actually started to disappear, but now we're back at a point where they're reappearing again. So it's very clear the situation that we're facing in the Colorado River Basin and specifically with Lake Mead. And when I have friends that are visiting from California, I oftentimes make a point of driving them there so they can actually see it. And it has been eye-opening for many of them. They commented that their impression was it was getting better, and then they see that bathtub ring and they're like, wow, this is and seeing the islands in the middle. I point out to them those, when the lake is full, those are underwater, and they're really amazed to see the reality of the situation. But I guess important point from the presentation today is to really hear the responsible position that MWD continues to take. It's always been very proactive, and to continue to be thoughtful on how we maintain what we have. That's very important. And how do we continue to fund it? And most of the agencies that I serve on, I serve on Sand District, I serve on transportation boards, and we all have to be thoughtful about the fact that costs are always increasing over time. So you always have to be mindful that hopefully over time you have small increases rather than large increases. Those can be very alarming to folks when they get those bills. But managing it over time to have meaningful, modest increases to be able to maintain cost increases of your operation.